Welcome to the Mission Viejo Sports Zone inside the MVTV studios. I'm Gordon Spencer. The regular fall sports season has come to an end. Before we begin our postseason coverage, let's wrap up the final week of the season. The San Juan Hills Stallions football team won their first league title in school history last season. Their reward, moved to the South Coast League. They were trying to sneak into the playoffs against the Tesoro Titans. Here we go to San Juan Hills High School. First ever meeting between these two teams since San Juan Hills moved into the South Coast League this season. San Juan Hills wins could create a three-way tie for second. 3-0 Tesoro early second quarter when the Titans add to their lead. Devon Modster from 9 yards out powers his way in. First touchdown of the game, 10-0 Tesoro with 5 minutes left in the half. Then with 2:24 left, it's Modster again from, it's a hard-fought 8 yards, but he gets in the end zone. 17-0 Tesoro with just over 2 minutes to go. San Juan Hills puts together a nice drive to end the half. Patrick O'Brien working hard, running, but he's out of bounds at the 2-yard line, but he takes the ball again. This time punches his way in. Touchdown San Juan Hills. That makes it a 17-7 Tesoro halftime lead. Congrats to the San Juan Hills girls tennis team, honored at the half as the league champs. Third quarter, more Tesoro, more Modster. Stingy with that ball. This from 15 yards out on their first possession of the second half. 24-7 Tesoro. Then after another San Juan Hills turnover, Matt Boncristiani this time gets to take it in for a touchdown from 12 yards out. 31-7 Tesoro. Rough night for San Juan Hills. Just when they're driving, that Tesoro defense, Boncristiani picks off O'Brien at the 1-yard line. Then seconds to go in the third. This time Tesoro and Devon Modster, he goes into the air. Jake Smeltzer, the touchdown. 45-7, 28 straight points for Tesoro in the third. Lights out for San Juan Hills. Modster, 3 rushing touchdowns and a passing touchdown. He threw for 108 yards, 45-14 there, the final. Tesoro hosts Newport Harbor in round 1. San Juan Hills gets in the playoffs, traveling to number 1 Upland. Top 5 matchup in Orange County. Number 1 J. Sarah, number 5 Servite in the Trinity League. A J. Sarah win and a St. John Bosco loss means a league title for J. Sarah. First quarter, no score. Servite gets on the board first. Play action, Travis Waller from 5 yards out. 7-0 Servite Friars. J. Sarah answers back. Nick Robinson hands it to Edward Vander, who runs free and stumbles his way in from 43 yards out. That's a touchdown Lions to tie it at 7. Second quarter, tied at 7. It's Vander again, this time just 2 yards away. J. Sarah takes its first lead 14-7. Servite looking to answer. Waller with time, going for it all. And what an interception by Connor O'Brien of J. Sarah, grabbing the ball. J. Sarah turns that into 3 points, a 33-yard field goal here by Ethan Warden. J. Sarah leads it at the half, 17-7. Senior night for the players and the pep squad and the cheerleaders getting honored. Third quarter starts with a big bang for J. Sarah. Ethan Aguayo on the kickoff. Actually, it was fielded by Riley O'Brien. He tosses it back to Aguayo, and Aguayo goes 95 yards for the touchdown. 24-7 J. Sarah. That really hurt Servite. But Servite does make it a 10-point game. Waller to a wide open Osiris St. Brown, 23 yards, 24-14 Servite trailing. Vander then goes in for his third touchdown of the night, 1 yard, 31-14 J. Sarah Lions. Servite not going away though. Travis Waller, he'll just keep it himself. 19 yards, finds the corner. Touchdown, Servite, 31-21, Lions up 10. Then the nail in the coffin by J. Sarah. Nick Robinson throwing, Sam Philippi catching. That's a touchdown. J. Sarah finishes second in the Trinity League with a 38-21 win. St. John Bosco beats Santa Margarita to take that top spot. Vander, 145 yards, 3 touchdowns. Nick Robinson, 11 of 15, 151 yards and a touchdown. J. Sarah will open the playoffs by hosting Santiago of Corona. Jay Sarah with their best football season in school history, finishing 9-1 overall, 4-1 in league, the second place team in the Trinity League. They will host Corona Santiago in the first round of the playoffs. 5 of the 6 teams in the Trinity League made the postseason. We're going to step aside, take a break. When we come back, we will wrap up water polo and girls volleyball when the Mission Viejo Sports Zone rolls on.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
Welcome back inside the Mission Viejo Sports Zone. I'm Gordon Spencer. There's a log jam at the top of the Seaview League in boys water polo. An Aliso win over Capo could create a 3-way tie for the top spot. Let's take you out to the pool at Aliso Niguel. So final league game, first meeting. Capo won the game 11-10, so it was a close one. First period, here we go. Aliso down 1. When Colin Knight lets one go from outside, it's tipped and goes in to tie it at 1. Capo Valley takes the lead back. Griffin Holden to Skylar Stanton, skips it in, 2-1 Cougars. Back and forth we go. Look at the blazing shot by Gary Tishy. He ties it at 2. End of the period. Capo takes the lead back. Ryan Melford is patient, and the off-speed shot goes past Ji-Hoon Ha. 3-2 Capo. Second period, breakaway for Capo's Austin Seacrest. Impossible to stop the shot. 4-2 Cougars. Capo Valley gets physical. Caps are knocked off. That's a penalty on the Cougars. That results in a penalty shot for Aliso's Ben Argersinger. That's pretty much an automatic. Aliso down 4-3. Capo Valley opens the lead up. Stanton. Nice pass down low to Seacrest. Capo up 6-3 now. End of the period. Ji-Hoon Ha with a great move and save on the shot. Capo with a 6-4 halftime lead. Steve Yancey and his Cougars just a half away from a league title. Third period, what a shot here by Seacrest. Under the arm of the defender, Capo extends their lead 8-4. Aliso trying to stay close. Argersinger down low to Nick Urey, 9-5 after 3. Capo, 4-goal lead. Fourth period, watch Jacob Rendina. Twirling, shooting, extending the lead. Capo on a 3-0 run, 12-5 Cougars. Then Gary Tishy trying to get one in past Anthony Celestino. That hasn't happened. But Aliso then goes on a 3-0 run of their own. Tishy again with an opportunity. This time he just pinballs it in. Aliso down 13-10, but Capo finishes them off, scoring the final 2 goals. Rendina takes his time, pops it in past Ji-Hoon Ha. 15-10, Capo wins it and claims the Seaview League title, which means coaches into the pool. After Yancey dries off, he says this.
This right here was quarterfinal game. And I really liked how we came about in this game and just did a wonderful job of playing great defense in the third quarter. And in the fourth quarter, we just kind of took control, milked the clock a bit.
And the moon shining over the pool there at Aliso. The 15-10 victory for Capo Valley. Seacrest with 7 goals. Celestino 10 saves. Capo, the 4th seed in Division III, will host Chaparral in round 1 of the playoffs. Seaview League Volleyball, this game for second place. Trabuco Hills 5-2, El Toro 4-3. Trabuco Hills swept El Toro back at the beginning of October. Set number 1, El Toro trailing early. Christy Marco with a couple of chances for El Toro. Chargers down by 5. Then Trabuco Hills runs off 3 in a row. Good block by Sam Martinez, and Ali Cantor gets the hit. It floats down, 13-5, Trabuco Hills. El Toro goes on a 6-0 run, but not enough. Off the Markle serve, Ali Cantor gets the last say. That goes out. Trabuco Hills wins set 1, 25-17. Set 2, El Toro comes back strong after a shaky first set. Christy Markle gives El Toro a 14-10 lead, their biggest so far of the match. El Toro serves, they're working too. Izzy Mariotti, the ace, Chargers up by 8. Then off the Emily John serve, I said their serves were working for El Toro. Hannah Salaya, the finish. El Toro wins set 2, 25-16 to tie it at 2. Craig Muhart leading Trabuco Hills. First set they've dropped to a team not named Aliso. Set 3, El Toro with more of that mojo. Allie Lawson, the near ace. Nice dig by Trabuco Hills. And Ashley Quintiloni, the kill. El Toro up by 4. Trabuco Hills just trying to keep pace. Cantor, the hit goes out. They do tie it at 12, but El Toro keeps rolling, finishing on a 13-6 run, match point. Trabuco Hills with the error out. El Toro wins set 3, 25-18 to take a 2-1 lead. El Toro looking good for Monty Johns on senior night. Set 4, Trabuco Hills that comes out showing some defense off the Tara Heaton serve. Carla McKinney, Karina Milkison, the block, 7-2 Trabuco Hills. Then Ali Cantor, the ace for Trabuco Hills. They lead by 10. All Trabuco Hills in set 4. This is set point for Trabuco Hills. El Toro not wanting to go away. Sam Martinez. The hit goes off El Toro and out. And that ties the match at 2 sets each. Set 5 to 15 points. Second place on the line. The ace for Sam Martinez. Trabuco Hills up 5-0. But here come the Chargers. Maddie Pope serves. Christy Markle. Kill. El Toro down 6-4. Maddie Pope serving magic continues. She serves up 4 straight aces. El Toro up 9-6. Trabuco Hills trying to survive. Shauna De Olivier serves. Trabuco Hills, they can't handle. What a comeback in the match. And in set number 5, they win it 15-10, taking the match 3 sets to 2. Olivia Aguilar, what an ending for the
Yes,
team.
they did. They came out really hot. We came out kind of flat. They took advantage of it, and that kind of was the way the match went the whole time. One of us a little flat, and the other team took advantage of it.
So a 5-set marathon. Markle, 16 kills. Quintiloni, 12 kills for El Toro. Aguilar with 10 kills. We saw the ending to Aguilar's kill to wrap up the match. Division 1A playoffs begin for these teams. In the Division 1A playoffs, Aliso Niguel is the #1 seed. They also finished as the #1 team in Orange County. El Toro and Trabuco Hills could meet again in the semifinals in Division 1A. Well, that's going to wrap things up. Make sure you log on to missionviejolife.org for all of the Mission Viejo Sports Zone episodes. I'm Gordon Spencer. Thanks for watching.